All right, work from home, episode 6, I believe, if I'm correct. We are cleaning out the Corona closet. We are taking a deep dive at my footwear inhabitants, I guess you can say. Too many shoes over the years, but they all have a story behind them. And today's is probably one of my favorites. If you check out, by the time this video is posted, you would have seen posted on my Instagram my top 13 sneakers that I own. This pair of shoes is definitely in that top 13. This pair was gifted to me by a dear friend of mine who has been a longtime footwear designer. He's worked with tremendous brands. He is working for the biggest brand today, that being the Swoosh. But back in the day, he was a freelance designer and he worked with this brand called Nubikk. So you can see the box here. This is the first episode, I believe, where the shoes are still in. Nope, the second. The wavy pigeons were the first. Where they're still in the box because I don't really wear them that often. But Dave gifted me these shoes just as a token of our friendship, I guess you could say. Dave, if you listen to this, thank you very much. Came with a personalized note card. Very cool. I always like that kind of stuff. Handwritten notes, letters, things like that. Monogrammed, specialized. Dust bag for myself as well. Personally, never understood dust bags. Don't use them. Not sure if anybody does, actually. Is it just a waste of money and material? I don't know. We're going to ignore that. I appreciate it regardless. I think it's a cool Nubikk by David Maudsley, the footwear composer, logo. Check that out. And then for David. It's super cool. But the reason why I love these is, one, because they're primarily all white sneakers, and those are definitely my go-to. I'm a big fan of that. But because they always turn heads when you wear them. Always. It's guaranteed when I'm walking down the street or I'm sitting at a restaurant. Anytime somebody takes a peek over, they have to take a double peek back. And if you heard that, I apologize. That's just the traffic from outside. What are you going to do? Let's keep it moving. So these high top sneakers kind of have this really unique kind of sock. But it's a different material than your standard knit. It's some sort of polyester, I would say. But it's really comfortable around the ankle. It's all leather, which is super, super nice. It's obviously detailed in the heel by the tanned leather to really give it the one color pop that it has. The rest of it's kind of white and off-white. The sole unit on this thing is really kind of cool. It's all decoupled, kind of combining together. Really unique in that sense, aesthetically, but then it feels really great underfoot as well. But then, yeah, all the white different textures and the materials chosen for this. Obviously, the zip with the lace over the tongue for easy on-off. Again, I'm a big fan of these sneakers and all the details that went into it. Obviously, they mean more because they were gifted to me. Now, the story behind Dave and I is actually that we first were introduced to one another through Instagram. So I've mentioned this in the past, if you know me, that people who don't believe in social media have pea-sized brains, because you really get to meet some of your best friends and colleagues and future resources that you never know where they're going to bring you in life. David is definitely one of those. He's come a long way. He's pursuing a tremendous career for himself. So Instagram has introduced me to a tremendous friend of mine, and I'm super thankful for that. And yeah, so today's episode 6, is around these Nubikks. I believe you can still get them on their website. I don't know about that factually or not, but check it out if you're interested. If you want to snap some necks, turn some heads, let me know what you think in the comments below. Peace.